excited because if you didn't know, the first time I watched Illah DJ was 10 years ago, and it was at an art gallery. Ever since then, I've been following her, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to even continue to see her do her thing. How do you feel just being asked to be on the panel and talk about today?
Honestly, I don't even see myself up here. I mean, honestly, I just feel honored, like I said earlier. I'm so grateful to even be up here, and anything I have to say, people listening to it. I normally don't like to even talk unless I'm having an intimate conversation with somebody I know or someone like you, It's nerve-wracking, honestly, but again, at the same time, it's important to speak my mind on how I feel and how I feel about my city and stuff, just so people can know that I truly do love my city. I just want to be able to, like I said earlier, represent my city the best way that I can and make sure that anywhere I go, people know that I'm from here, so they can have an idea that when they come to Houston, or if they ever get a chance to come and visit Houston, this is what I'm representing, and this is what it's gonna be like when you come to Houston.
We're here with Henny from Jugg Haus Archive. How you feeling tonight?
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling fortunate. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling grateful. You know what I'm saying? There's a million feelings I can feel, but you know what I'm saying? I feel amazing, in short, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad. Honestly, I feel like you were definitely one of the most perfect people to have on that panel tonight. I feel like, in my opinion, what people don't understand about today, you deadass explained that perfectly. How did you feel about being on the panel tonight?
I usually don't do a lot of public speaking. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous as hell, but knowing that I still had task at hand, you know what I'm saying, I had to oversee me being nervous and realize that this is something that I'm passionate about. I can't be nervous about something that I'm passionate about, especially when it's in regards to speaking to the masses about it.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things. I want to make sure that I can explain to people that my name is Henny Rue, and Jugg Haus Archive is here to protect, promote, and preserve as much as Houston rap history from the late 80s to the early 2000s. So if I can't do that as fluently as I just did this, then, you know what I'm saying, I don't think I should be doing it. So I'm gonna continue to do it like that.
I know that you touched on it a bit on the panel, but how important do you think it is for us to keep having conversations and educate each other? How is that, why is that important?
Educating the people is always gonna be an important factor. I feel like there are a lot of people that don't necessarily recognize their role in that capacity. It's one thing to teach, it's another thing to educate. You feel me? You can teach something and then go about your business. To educate is to do I feel is to truly be submerged in it. I can teach you something right now, and you might forget it later. But if we sit down and truly have discussions, round table discussions or even community discussions, then we can educate each other, because there might be something that somebody else knows in regards to Houston that I might not know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is infinite. So as long as we continue to pass each other that information, viable, true information, then I think we'll be all right. Don't be fooled by what you see in the media. Pay attention to what's going on outside. It's very real outside. There are people still being snatched up, taken away from their family. There are children being snatched up from their parents. You know what I'm saying? It's very real outside. Pay attention. We got to find a way to be a little more proactive. We got to find, you know what I'm saying? If it calls for so, protect yourself. And make sure that you can protect those around you if you know they can't protect themselves either. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very real thing. It's real wicked out here. We don't have enough love. We don't have enough community. We don't have enough understanding. There's so much truth out here, and we keep getting fooled by just the foolishness. Don't get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Soldier Slim said it, don't get caught up in the foolishness, youngin'. Simple as that, don't get caught up in it.
Bro. I'm here with Doeman, and honestly, this is my chance to let you know that the first time I saw you was at Warehouse Live 2014. And so I'm in the crowd, and I'm about to go get a drink, and you passed me a CD. And ever since then, I'm and I've been following you ever since then. So it's honestly an honor to watch your journey, watch you grow, and honestly be so humble and so in your community. How did it feel like speaking tonight on the panel?
I mean, it felt amazing, and thank you for that, because that's crazy, because a lot of people that I meet, like, side note, like, we was out there. That's why I said, like, it wasn't like TikTok and Instagram. Like, you had to really be out there. They would throw our shit on the ground, and you got to pick it back up. But, I mean, tonight felt amazing. Shout out to my boy Ortiz, like I said. Like, he asked me, and I almost had a show booked in another city, and then, well, I'd rather go do this for, I was like, I don't need nothing. I'm just go talk to my people. You know what I'm saying? So, it felt amazing, man. And thank you again. That's dope, though, dog. You're a real one.
Whenever you were talking about, so I'm originally from New York, and so when you were saying that, like, you only grew up with, like, around black and brown, like, that's how I felt, too. So, like, honestly, like, I hope you know you coming out and really talking to everyone, like, you, like, little words, like, little moments that you had, like, definitely touch people. What's your goal, or, like, what's been your goal this time with, like, music, aside from music?
I think, like, with music, like, I think, you know, like, with the climate of music, like, you never know, man. This thing changes every 3 months. So, like, I really don't, I used to set my heart on music when I was so young. Now I think I set my heart on being like a better man to a woman, a better man to my mama, a better family man, raise them. So I think, like, my priorities kind of changed and shifted a little bit, but it's only for the better. But I think also it's like, nah, to be the greatest. And you always sharpen the sword, you know what I mean, just to be the best. But also, like, I don't really have no like man goals. Like, it's not like, oh, if I hit this, I'm gonna be happy, because that's not the truth. Like, I drove the car I wanted to drive, and I've had the women they wanted to have, and like, I've had this certain amount of money, and I wasn't happy until I started like making others around me happy. So I think that's my goal, really, just to be a better person, man. Like, to be real, for real.
What advice do you have for, like, anybody who, I mean, yeah, like, on the younger tip, right, who wants to, like, pursue music, who may, like, their goal may be on some, like, glitz and glam shit, like, what advice would you give them when it goes into making music? I
would just tell them, like, and first off, shout out my boy Caleb, man, to go with the camera, man. That's one thing I want to tell you. But the second thing I would say to all the kids, honestly, I would just say, like, don't fall out of yourself trying to follow a trend, or don't fall out of yourself trying to be somebody else, because that happens time and time again, and it gets you lost. Because maybe you do achieve what you want, and then there's so many people that I know, and I know this from personal experience. I've seen artists way up and they're lost. They're not happy. They can have all the money. They ain't happy. They can have all the... They're just not happy. So I feel like the only thing that makes you happy is being yourself. So I would just say, man, hustle hard, stay away from them streets. That is a dead-end street. I've seen it way too many times, and I almost fell into it. So it's like, that'll be my advice, man. Just stay true to yourself.
What's good, y'all? We are here with Brown Bandana, Mark and Kevin. How y'all feeling tonight?
Feeling good, man. God is good. All praises be to God. RIP DJ Screw, SUC, Big Mo, Big Pokey. You know what I'm saying? Happy June 27th, man. How you feeling?
I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be invited. You know what I'm saying? This is a huge day in the city. This is a huge week in the city. So the fact that we have the honor and the privilege to even be invited, I'm just grateful.
It's an honor, man, especially on June 27th, you know, with a following that Mr. Ortiz has, you know, with the things he's been doing out here. I respect him. Anytime that I'm respected by people that I respect as a fan, it's an honor, you know what I'm saying? Because I trust the spirit that God put in my body and my taste, you know what I'm saying? So I like how DJ Ortiz does his thing out here, especially on the DJ set on his own thing. So for him to honor us, man, that's a blessing, man. It's a true honor for sure, especially on June 27th.
I know that Kevin was up there representing for Brown Bandana, Mark, but is there anything that, you know, you wish to touch base on, like anything that you heard, anything that you felt like, oh, you know what, like, I want to chime in on that?
If I could just add anything out there, just keep the spirit of DJ Screw alive within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Show love. You know, don't be a hater out there. You know what I'm saying? Show love to any and everything. Not just H-Town, just across the world, across your peers, man, all that, man. You know, especially if you're from here. If you're from here, you know, please, you know, keep that energy of Screw in any and everything that you do. Feel me?
When we put it down, yeah, we do it G-style. It's the B-A-T-A-T's and me bring my freestyle. Talking about that grinding, I'ma keep it climbing. Hella hoes minding, I'm coming down in this Texas, rolling on balls. It's the fat.
What's good, y'all? We are here with DJ Ortiz and Lexi Chavez. How y'all feeling tonight?
I am feeling super good, better than I expected. Turnout's been great. The people have been awesome. Great vendors, great food, great music, great drinks, everything. So honestly, a whole lot better than I expected. So I can't even talk about it. Like, I'm super happy.
I'm feeling super blessed. Honestly, it's so beautiful to see all the community come out and celebrate Houston. Because, you know, we hold a lot of pride for our city, and We're just really proud to be here to, put something on for everyone.
I mean, at least when I first heard of you guys doing events in Austin, right? So is this like y'all's first event for real, like in Houston sort of thing? Like that's not just like a, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I think as far as like event, like fully like curated and produced by us, yes, this is our first one. And to set the record straight, we did shit in Austin, but we just lived there for a brief moment in time. We are not from Austin. Austin was cool, but we're not from there. Born and raised in Houston, goddammit, so don't fucking play with me. But back on topic. Yes, this is our first event in Houston, and I'm super, super happy that it was June 27th because, as most people know, I hold the city and the culture dear to my heart. So this is some shit I wanted to do, and I didn't really know how big or cool it would be, but I just knew I wanted to do something, and I'm feeling super, super lucky and blessed and proud that I was able to do this for like myself and our peers.
And also, shout out to Leslie, shout out to Caleb.
Yeah, shout out Leslie and Caleb. We didn't do this shit alone. I definitely didn't do it alone. It was my idea, but that was it.
Yeah.
They helped put the pieces together.
So I'm so grateful for you and Caleb because we couldn't have done this without y'all. And, we really wanted to show the city that we're here. We're ready to put on some like dope events for y'all, and there's gonna be more things coming soon. So just wait on it.
Another thing too, shout out Afterours for covering everything here, all the panelists too. We may have y'all interviewing us, but goddammit, y'all need an interview as well. So, Caleb, give me that camera. I'm gonna turn it around. He had to like Freddie Benson, turn that camera around, bro. It was definitely a group effort. I'm super thankful to both of y'all because this shit wasn't 100% me, it was 100% Lexi. We all had equal parts, and I'm super happy. Hopefully, it's the start of something. Hopefully, it's the start of something really, really good for us. But without even promoting myself, I just want to thank everybody for coming out here. Whatever we do, we're gonna do it with a real purpose, with real intention. Not some shit for money, not some shit for clout. Whatever we do is gonna mean something to us, and that's all y'all gotta know from me.
Local creatives, designers, hit me up. I really want to work with y'all and just put these local artists on a show so they can showcase their work. But yeah.
Well, y'all, it was a beautiful night. Shout out to all the vendors, the artists, happy hour mixology. We got Umbrella Fellas out here, and yeah, thank y'all.
Thank y'all.